Okay, so now that we've got pretty much our infrastructure in place, hopefully the rest of this will be smoother. We're going to go ahead now and create the edit to do endpoint. So I'm going to describe edit to dos, and notice that I'm actually still working on just the database module itself. This, we haven't linked it yet to the API. So from here, we're going to edit to-dos, and what we want to say about this is, first of all, it exists. So we're going to expect that db.edit to-dos, or to-do rather, we only edit one at a time, is a function. This test will fail because it is not a function yet. So let's go in there and make this test pass. We can do the exact same thing here. Export async function edit to do. And that will pass the test. No. Oh, I have a typo in my test. This is the type of. That will pass the test. Okay. So in addition to existing, it has to do something useful. So it edits a to do. And here we're going to say, similarly to the other one, const updated to do is going to equal just a simple to do here. Task is by milk. Done. It doesn't really matter. Just make it true to mix it up a little bit, and then we'll say const result equals await db.edit to do. Pass in the updated to do. And then we're going to say expect the mock query to have been called once. And we're going to expect it to have been called with the updated to do. So the way we can say this is expect mock query dot mock dot calls. Now, because it could be called more than once, there's an array there. And then within the array, you've got the different, we've got different parameters. So in our case, the 0, 1 is going to be SQL. The second one is going to be parameters. And this is what I want to check. And I want this to equal my updated to do. But in reality, it's not going to just equal the updated to do, because it's going to be an array of, this is how we prevent the SQL injection attacks. So this is an array of different things. Eventually, the SQL statement is going to look something like update table to-dos set, and we'll have task equals the 1 and done equals 2, where I equals 3 or ID equals 3. So that's how this is going to go. So because of that, I'm going to expect this one to equal updated task, updated to do dot task, and updated to do dot done, and finally updated to do dot ID. Right? And now this test, of course, is going to fail. And when it's over, I haven't used result. What I think I want to just return out of this is going to be something simple. We're going to expect result to equal something like simple status okay kind of thing. All right. So, of course, the test is going to fail. Unexpected reserved keyword. I think it means await. We have to make this async. Okay, so the first problem is it never called, which makes sense because there's no implementation yet. So we know already that it's going to take in a to-do. And in here, we know that the SQL is going to look basically like this. We're going to say select, not select. This is update table to-dos. Set task equals 1. And it's very important not to forget these quotes because this is a string. And done is going to equal 2, where ID equals 3. Okay, then we'll make parameters, const params equals, and this is what I was saying before. So this is going to be to do dot task, to do dot done, and to do dot ID. And then finally, we have to do a try catch like before. So we'll try catch. We're going to just await pool.query SQL comma params. And then if this works, it won't throw an error, so we can return status okay. And we're going to do a catch error and throw the error like we always do. And that passes our test. So we'll do a git commit, git status. We got 2 files here, git add all, git commit -m, implement edit to do in db. I'll just make it implement db.edit to do. More concise. Okay, so that is the end for this video.